Good morning, everybody. This is Abdul here again. Uh, Today, I'm going to talk about a topic which is pending. Unfortunately, I'll have to take the source as YouTube videos because of time and also accessibility issues. Okay, so today we are going to look into your question paper from 2015, which your seniors presented last year for the first time. And that's about creating a master slide and how to print them. I know we have done a lot of exercises in when you were in 10th grade, but this is just a recap so that it's fresh in your mind and sorry, and hopefully in the exam it will be easy for you to continue. Okay, so let's directly start. I will upload this question paper file. So this is November 2015. Okay, the second part, that is your first practical paper, and we will start from point number 42. I will upload this file, okay, this file, and also the question paper file. So I have already created a folder called in third trimester called master slide, and I have these two files. I have opened this file and opened this file. So okay, so meanwhile, okay, so meanwhile, let's go through what we have to do. It says use a file, that is the Word file, the rich text format file, okay, for, okay, so create a new presentation. It should contain the 4 slides with bullet points. Bullet points is it should have dots. Like this is a bullet point. One bullet point, second bullet point, third bullet point, okay. It should have an horizontal line across the width of the slide, like this here on all the slides, about 2 centimeters from the top. It's about 2 centimeters, not you have to just start like taking a scale and measuring, is it 2 centimeters or 1.9 centimeters. It's approximate, so don't go by the exact numbers. It is logical that approximately 2 centimeters from the top. Two vertical lines on the right hand side of the slide, like this here, you have to draw. Okay, an oval shape. Oval shape is this, right? It's an oval shape between these two horizontal lines. Shade this shape with light gray, 10 to 25% of transparency, and insert this text in bold. You see, it is already in bold. So SKKDSA in bold and capital letters. Your name, center number, and candidate number at the top left above the line here. Above the line, you should put your name, center number, and candidate number. Slide numbers displayed at the bottom right here. So he has already, instead of telling these points verbally, the examiner is so kind that he has already shown you a picture of how it should look. So that makes your job more easy. Okay. So once you do that, what we have to do? We have to insert a slide, and the first slide should be a title and a subtitle format. The title is this, some technical terms, which should align to the left like this here. Okay. And then add a text called presentation by your name, so which should be here. Okay, so here you will add the title, here you will add your name, and then you will apply some transitions and then print it here. Apply transitions, place screenshots, and place all the slides, and you have to print 3 slides per page layout as audience notes. We will discuss what is audience notes. Okay, and you have to use this information to fill the, sorry, I don't have mouse. Oh. Okay, and this has to be the information we'll use to create 4 more slides. One slide, second slide, third slide, and the fourth slide. Okay, so let's start with our activity. You need to open PDF file, Word file, and go here and create a new presentation, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. And let me check what is the name we have to give. Where does it say about the name? Print, place, evidence. Hold on guys, I don't know what name we have to give. We're going to prepare. This should contain no master slides. Okay, I'll give the name. I'll not waste much time. I'll simply give some name. Okay, so I'll give a name. Let's say here I'll give the name as Abdul underscore November 2015. Okay, the question paper, and open the document. So once you open the document, okay, so once you open the document, I am having 2016 version of Microsoft, which is the most latest version from Microsoft. In the school, I think we have 2007, so the face of this should be different. So don't get scared, don't panic, don't shout, and have patience and continue the work. Okay, so first we will go to view, okay, and create a slide master here. Okay, so click on slide master. So once you click on slide master, it will show you all these options. Okay, so this is the master slide. So let's rename this slide, master slide, as, I'll give a name like Abdul master slide. Okay, I'm just giving a name, and then I'll start with the work. So it says a horizontal line across the width of the slide about 2 centimeters from the top. Okay, so horizontal line I will have to draw here. So what I will do, I'll delete this text. Okay, I will go to insert on the top, click on shapes, and choose this line. Okay, that is a line, and okay, this line does not go, so approximately 2 centimeters. So I will take this point as 2 centimeters. Okay, and I will draw a line from here till half, let's say till this 2 points. Okay, and I will make this line. Okay, I will give some, I'll make it thick. Okay, I'll make it thick, and I will give a black color to this line. Okay, so you will see that this line will come in all the slides, wherever in all the slides here. Okay, that is the beauty of master slide. You do one thing on the first master slide, it will do the changes on all the slides. Now don't worry about this title, this is only to click, and if you click it will go. Okay, now the next is two vertical lines on the right hand side of the slide. Okay, so two vertical lines. So I will go to insert, I will go to shapes, I will select the line, and I will draw a line leaving some gap here. Okay, from, let's say, from here, from exactly from here till this bottom here, straight line. Okay, don't keep it dancing like this left or right, so keep it straight. Okay, and then shape outline, I will make it black. Okay, and then go and give some weight. I'll say like this. Okay, so it is a bit dancing on the left. Let me make it straight. Then I have to add what, two lines, right? So I will just copy and paste, or you can also insert a new line if you have a lot of time. which I don't have. So I will click it here. Okay, and I have two vertical lines, parallel lines, right? And the third point here, okay, an oval shape. This is oval shape. It's not a circle, it's an oval shape. Between the lines of those horizontal lines, shade this shape with light gray with 10 to 25% of transparency, and insert the text SKKDSA. So what we have to do here is we have to insert, click on insert shapes and check which is the oval. So if you just hover over this, it will say text box, line, arrow, rectangle, oval. Okay, so select the oval shape and draw a oval shape like this. So you will see that the moment I draw the oval shape here on the left, it is coming on all the slides. You see Abdul master slide master. So that is my name what I gave. So shape fill, click on shape fill. Okay, click on more fill colors. Okay, you might have different options, so you can do a right click here, do format shape. Okay, and you can also do it from here like fill. Okay, color should be, this is gray, 25% background. It is already showing you. Okay, so I will select directly, and transparency should be 20 to 25%. Okay, I'll select this gray, or let me keep it very simple, light gray, 25% background. Okay, now inside this I have to add, transparency is 25%. Okay, 10 to 25%, and then I will add the text is in capital letters, SDD, sorry, SKKSDA, and by default it has to be bold, and the color should be negro, black, right? Perfect. Now we have completed this step of master slide, and the last thing is your name, center number, and candidate number at the top left above the line. So this is also in the master slide, and slide number at the bottom right. So your name, center number, and candidate number. So here you have to write. So if I write, it will always start like crossing the line. So instead of that, what I will do, I will insert a text box. Okay, here, I'm sorry, insert a text box here. Oh my god. Sorry, wait guys, it's not letting me insert a text box. Why? Okay, let me insert it here. Okay, I will insert a text box on this slide. I have just clicked here, insert it. I'll simply copy or cut, and I will paste it here. Okay, so sometimes you have to be more intelligent than Microsoft, because sometimes Microsoft is really stupid and it will not let you do what you want. Okay, so if I click on the first slide, it was not letting me do my work, so I just clicked on the next slide. So it's kind of cheating, but you have to have a workaround. Now click on this box, put your name, Abdul Wahab Sharif, give some space, Colombia 028, give some space, and finally put your register number here. Okay, after that, don't worry about this. If I click here, it is going away. Okay, it's just to confuse you. That's what I told you. Sometimes Microsoft is over intelligent to confuse you. And then what finally we have to do? We don't need this footer because it does not mention anything about the date. But I will ask you to insert, okay, like insert date and time, okay, on the middle section, that is this date, Wednesday, October 5th, 2017. This he might ask this year because he has not asked, and update automatically. Okay, so this is where it updates automatically. I hope you remember. I had troubled you a lot last year for this field. Okay, say okay. And finally in this field, what do you want? You want to insert the slide number. Do you see? This is a part of the instruction. So slide numbers displayed at the bottom right. Bottom right. So click on slide number. Sorry. So just delete this. Okay. Click on. I already had that. So I just deleted this one here. Okay. So here click on slide number. Okay. So you should get this hash sign. That means I have slide number here. Now save. Control S, click on this top icon that says master slide master, sorry, and close master view. So once you close the master view, click on new slide, okay, and here you will get your name here. So once you click on new slide, okay, here you will start getting the name of your master slide. So just click on the first slide, that is the title slide, okay, and you will see that you have all those things added, but the slide number is missing. So I think there is something wrong. So let's go back, view, slide master. Okay, I'm also a human being. Sometimes I might go wrong, so have patience. Okay, so here let me just delete this field completely. Then I will go to insert. I will click on slide number. Okay, now I will click slide number here and footer, yes, I say apply to all. No, there's something wrong. So Control Z. Let me go back. View, master slide. Okay, again I'll have to cheat this fellow. So I'll copy this field from this second slide. Copy, paste it here. Here it's already there. And then go to insert slide number. Okay, click on slide number. Actually have to check this option here. Okay, check this option here, show date and time, update automatically. Okay, and show the footer here. Okay, if you don't check this here, you will see this difference. So I was making this mistake. So if you don't check this option here, it will not be black, it will be white like this. You see? So slide number will now be shown. Footer will also be shown. In the footer, what I will show? I will show this. That is the date and time what I inserted. And the date will be updated automatically. Now say apply to all. Now you save. Now you save. Click on slide master. Close view. Now go to new slide and click on the title slide. Now we have got that. Okay. So I'm getting this date. This you can delete later on. Okay, it doesn't matter even if it is there, I don't mind. And I have the page number and I have the format ready. So now let's start with the next instructions. So he says insert a new slide and set the layout of this slide to title and subtitle. So if I click here like this, okay, so this is title layout. Okay, that's what he says, title and subtitle. So the first slide what I inserted, I'll just delete, new slide, title slide, okay, here. title and content, or title. The first slide is title slide. And what is the title? The title should be this: some technical terms is the title. Copy, paste. Something wrong with me today. Okay, Control C. Okay, and here Control V. But he has already mentioned that make sure that it does not overlap any object. That means, and also it has to be left aligned. So what I will do, I will click on this and I will make it left align here. Okay, that's fine. So it's not overlapping with this line here. That's fine. So next, on the second tab, that is the subtitle, add the text, that is presentation by your name as a subtitle to the first slide. Okay, and it says align the subtitle to the right of the slide. So here like this, but it should not overlap. So what I will do, I will say presentation by, put the name Abdul, okay, Wahab, SHRIF. I'm putting my long name because this is overlapping, because you all the Colombians have four names, and I am definitely sure that even when you type your full name, it will cross these lines. So it should not cross. So what you will do, put it left align, okay, but it has to be on the right hand side of the line. So start moving it by pressing the space bar. Okay, so till the line. Okay, or let's not cross the border, just keep it here. Okay, save. Every time keep a habit of saving your software works, whatever you do, because you don't know, sometimes if power goes off, then you should not cry. Then next, now we have to include the other text which is available here as slides, which is already mentioned in the first point. Okay, so this will be my first slide. Okay, I will copy this, Control C. Okay, and the next slide will be, you can only have one title slide in a presentation, right? So click on new slide and click on title and content, the second option. So click on the second option. So here, what is your title? Okay, first paste it here, whatever you copied. So this is going to be your title actually. So cut, Control X, the first part, delete the bullet point and take it to the top, and this has to be a bullet point, and paste this option what you just copied here, and it should not cross this line, it looks odd. So hit enter and make it at the bottom. And you see this MSF means multi-stage flash distillation. Okay, so for seawater desalination is not a bullet point, so it's one full sentence. So click here, go back, and give this space. Okay, multi-stage flash distillation for seawater, and this word should not overlap, that's what he says. So hit enter and click the backspace so that you delete the bullet point. Okay, so that means, and give some space, so that means this is the full form of this, it has to be formatted. It is logically understood. He has not given these details in the question paper, so that is where he wants to see how much you have understood. Okay, similarly we have to do for all. So now I have created the first slide. Okay, let's check how it looks. So click on the first slide, click F5 on your keyboard, F5, right? So if you press, it will open. I've just pressed it. It will open in the full view. So first slide, move, second slide. It looks beautiful, right? So now hit and stop, and now continue. So now second slide, that is again a title and content slide. So that will be your third slide actually. And here add the next text, that is here. Okay, so I will copy this, Control C, and Control V, and I will cut this text since this is the definition, and I will click here, hit Control V, and move this down. Don't worry, this will not move because this is from the master slide. Okay, so now next is this, Control C, create a new slide, title and content slide. Click here, Control V, cut this text, Control X, paste it, click here, Control V, and just click on this icon here and hit enter. It will move down. And similarly, this is not a bullet point. MVC means mechanical vapor compression. So click on this point, hit the back key and give some space. Control S, save. And finally, the last slide, title and content slide. And here you will paste the final option. Okay, so Control V, Control X on this point, click here, paste, and move it down. Okay, and here you see it's overlapping here, so I will hit enter. If I hit enter, by default it will add the bullet point. So hit the backspace key, give some space, save. Okay, now once you have done that, finally Control S on all, click on the first slide and click on F5, F5. You should see your beautiful slides here. So I have my name on the top, MSF, MED, MVC, and TCD. Okay, with this oval, with this vertical lines, with this horizontal lines, with the page number. You see, I see the page number here. That is the 5th page. Okay, this I made you add it because I want you to remember how to add the date, and this you can remove it from the master slide. So how we will do that now? So end the slide presentation. Okay, and how do you end the slide presentation? Press the escape key, ESC key on your keyboard. Right now, go to view master slide, and this is coming from here. So just select this field, delete it, save. Just one click on the master slide, it should affect on all the slides. Not affecting? Okay, again Microsoft is very intelligent. So I'll select this slide. I don't know, there is some problem with my master slide today. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not click on this slide here. Title and content, and delete this slide, save. Okay, I have just deleted from this slide, and this slide. Close. Okay, I don't want to waste time. In your computer it should work. I have some issues with my master slides, I believe. If not, we'll figure out in the class tomorrow. Okay, so save. And finally, now you have to apply transitions. What is transitions means? You should have some effects when you change the slides. So how do you do that? Click here, select all, that is Control A, and go to transitions tab on the top here. Okay, click on the transitions tab here, and you can choose any transitions of your choice. So you have a lot of options. Okay, so let's select fracture. Okay, so very beautiful. So now save and check with the F5 key. Oh wow, so now select next. So multiple fractures. Okay, and finally the 5th fracture, and finally end. So you have to show how did you apply that. So just select Control A, and when you click on this fracture, take a screenshot and place it in your In the exam, you'll have to take a screenshot, and here also just take a screenshot. Okay, print screen, go to your folder, master slide, create a new document, Word document, and call it as screenshot and open it. And once it opens, you paste the screenshot, save it. Okay, let it open. And what we have to do, print all the slides as audience notes. That's the next step, using 3 slides per page. Okay, so this has opened. I will place the screenshot first. Okay, so here it shows like I have put the fracture for all the slides. Okay, so save, close this. Okay, and I will also close this, not to get confused, this Word document. I want to finish this as soon as possible. Okay, and finally is the printing part. Audience notes means, for example, if I print this here, how do you print it? So go to file and say print here, print option. Okay, imprimir. So click on print. So if you click on print, usually we are used to see or print the complete slides like this. But if you click on, okay, in the exam he might ask you to print few slides. Okay, so you can, instead of putting the slides, suppose if I have 5 slides, so if you want to print only the first and the second slide and the 5th slide, so how do you put that? Put the number slides here, put 1 comma 2, sorry, 1-2 comma 5. Okay, so that means if you click here, you will see that I'll print the first slide, the second slide, and the 5th slide. You see here the numbers, the 5th slide, and I'm here, you will see it's only 3 slides. Okay, why? Because I'm printing the first slide, second slide, and the 5th slide. So if you click here like this, you will see that. Okay, like this. Okay, but for now we want to print all the slides, so just delete this field. So this is one of the option what he might ask in the exam. Now second slide, now he says we have to print 3 slides in a page as audience notes. So click on this option that says full page slides. Okay, click here and you will see a lot of options here. Okay, like you can have one slide in the middle like this, okay, which will look like this, or you can have 2 slides like this, okay, which will be 2 slides in one page, and finally you can have 3 slides. Okay, so if you say 3 slides, you will see that your slide is coming on the left here, and you have some things or the blank lines to write notes. Okay, so this is known as audience notes. So that, let's say tomorrow I have to present this this presentation to a crowd, and I want them to give me some feedback on my presentation. So what I will do is I'll print it like this, so that audience can write notes for feedback, or also they can take away this presentation for to their homes, writing back some notes. Okay, what was the presentation about, what did they learn, or whatever they want, they can write here. So this is known as handouts, or also known as audience notes. Okay, so you have many more options also here. So only if you have 3 slides in a page, you will get these notes option. You see here, if I can also have 9 slides, 9, but since I don't have all the 9, I will get only 5. Okay, similarly you can have 6, 4, 4 horizontal is like this, or 4 vertical. Okay, so that means it's changing the order. And for now we need audience notes. So look at this option, it says only 3 slides per page, you will get this notes option. So you will have to select this option. So this is known as handouts or audience notes. So that's what it says. So it says print print all the slides as audience notes. He is also giving a hint, use 3 slides per page. Okay, so that's all for today. So finally, for now, what you will do is you'll just take a screenshot of how you selected this option, okay, for me to verify or grade, and take a screenshot and paste the second screenshot, and you can simply, once you place the screenshot, you can save this file and upload both the files here. So show the screenshot like this, save, close this file, and for now, since we are not printing, you can simply save and exit and upload the files for grading. Thank you for watching. I hope you will be completing this activity very soon, and we will discuss in the remaining time what we can do. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.